What's up, Libra? It's the Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead. And guess what? Libra, we move into your birthday energy starting on the 23rd. So any Libra that I'm reading for who is celebrating their birthday, I want to wish you a very happy and safe birthday celebration. So Virgo's ended on the 22nd, so rightfully so. I think they're reading first. And now we're proceeding to do your reading. So I'm just cleansing the energies here from Dawn Virgo. And they had a very powerful message. You might want to check that out. They had a lot of major arcana energy representing them. Major arcana, the Hermit, showed up. So it makes the reading that much stronger for them. All right. So now we want to concentrate on what's coming up for Libra as we move into birthday energies for Libra. Not reading any reversals. Welcome any new subscribers to the channel. You know I appreciate you. This deck I am using will be listed in the description box. All right, what's the potential energy that Libra has to look forward to this upcoming week? All right, Libra, let's give it a cut and see what's going on. What's coming up. And for you, we're going to start off with the first card in energy. We have the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands represents having to move forward with any actions or decisions that you have going on this upcoming week, making sure that you follow through, not submitting to yourself or succumbing to other people's requests for whatever that energy may be attached to you. Because if you follow through with those actions or decisions, you shouldn't have any problems. But if you don't, this is a card that always comes through in the reading to remind you that if you don't do that, follow through or, on an action or decision, then you could be dealing with the brunt of some sort of regret. Okay, so make sure that you follow through. Following the Seven of Wands here, this is usually standing your ground. You have the King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Cups here definitely is coming through for the celebrations of the birthdays from Libras. He's loving, caring. He's the father of all love. It represents male energies, usually older males. So it could be your husband, your father, could be an older brother, could be an uncle, grandfather, right? So the King of Cups, and I do apologize if the light is overglaring these energies here. I tried to make some sort of adjustment during Virgo, but it didn't seem to work out too well, so I just left well enough alone. Anyway, pay attention to your intuition, because the King of Cups is here, always here to help guide you in the best way possible. And then also the King of Cups has the ability to bring together new relationships, romantic and platonic. And then the King of Cups, once again, is in a group of cards that, I always talk about if it shows up in your spread, then you may already be receiving that type of energies from those people who are near and dear to you. All right, following the King of Cups here for you, Libra. Now we have the Six of Wands. So there's some energy that you're either moving towards or it's moving towards you. Some Libras that I'm speaking to may be traveling this week, and if you are, you're going to be safe to and from. Victory and success, though. Victory and success in some endeavors. Following the Six of Wands here for you, now we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords here represents those people that I talk about that you may have, excommunicated yourself from, distanced yourself from. And yes, that could be family members. It could, definitely be platonic friendships, but it also could be exes. Now, the Seven of Swords shows up here to be as a reminder to yourself, if these people that you have cut yourself off may have a potential of resurfacing. And just know that if they do, trust your intuition here, because the mirror's over here to the King of Cups. And make sure that they are not trying to not only pull the wool over your eyes, but create more chaos and confusion and stuff moving forward. Following the Seven of Swords, now we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles represents, for any Libra that I'm reading for, could be a job offer, contract offer, or it could be a birth of a business idea. Pages always start things off, so it's the beginning. Up next now we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Now you have the major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, which is always about luck. Okay, so you have luck on your side. It's one of my big money card. So when it comes to any types of movement with gambling, casino runs, playing the lottery, just play responsibly because this is a big opportunity to have some money happen or occur for you this week. Also, anything that was done to you, okay, the will also, in a negative way, I should say, usually the will turns that energy around, so makes it in your favor. All right, that's the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana. Up next here for you, Libra, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, mirrors over here to the Page of Pentacles. I believe somebody's either going to start a new job this week or start some sort of, it could be a change of career as well. But the Knight of Pentacles is one of my financial independent cards here. So either you're striving to be Libra or you already are. Still would be someone being offered a job, a promotion, could be contracts, anything too related to businesses. Very dependable, reliable. These people are usually good money handlers. They know how to handle their money, investments. Following the Knight of Pentacles, now we have the Nine of Pentacles, even more so. Money looking good and strong this week for you, Libra. Nine of Pentacles could be some sort of form of recognition that may be coming your way. That recognition could be coming to you straight from your employer. All right, maybe this is in the form of a promotion, a job pay raise or some sort of bonus money. I regard the Nine of Pentacles as spending and splurging, however. But if you have that, access to this type of money and you want to treat yourself, maybe treat others, you're to do so without feeling any forms of guilt. The Nine of Pentacles also could be opened up and expressed in all areas of your life. When it comes to opportunities, it doesn't always have to relate to, opportunities. But this Nine of Pentacles is always some sort of achievement. You worked hard. Now it's time for you to sit back and relax and enjoy and, reap the rewards of, your success. Following that, and on top of the Page of Pentacles here for you, Libra, now we have the Queen of Cups. Now the mother wants to show up. Father is already here. Mother wants to show up, so just to add her 2 cents. And so, again, pay attention to your intuition. Queen of Cups represents older female energies, but it could be someone like your mother, your grandmother, could be an older sister, an auntie, and so forth. So that's the Queen of Cups. You could be just working in the capacity of whatever industry that leads to helping others. That would be the Queen of Cups. Okay. And then she too, like the King of Cups, has ability to form and bring together new relationships of all kinds. On top of the Wheel of Fortune, now we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles here represents some Libras that I'm reading for are putting in that grind this week, working hard for those coins, maybe saving up for something greater. Still could be a job offer, contract offer, and it could be also related to some form of business. On top of the Knight of Pentacles here, now we have the major arcana, the Chariot. So the Chariot shows up here. I always talk about the Chariot equating with the star card. So now you do have an additional major arcana in this spread. So you get all of the star cards energy. Chariot, however, is, like the Six of Wands that it sits underneath. Any traveling involved, to or from, you're going to be safe. There could be, with the money cards here, it could be that someone is seriously considering, purchasing a vehicle. It doesn't necessarily have to be new. All right. Just don't be the Libra that gets behind any source of any vehicles. Disregard the speed limit. And if you do, you'll end up with a moving violation. So be careful there. Social media, social network, all the elements of the star. Could be meeting someone famous, could be having to deal with some sort of excitement or enhancement, or development of your own psychic energies. All right, so the last card that I have for you on top of the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, we have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is really just temporary energy. It may not be something that is expressed personally towards you. So I wouldn't worry or get bent out of shape. If you have children, it could be your child. It could be anyone in the family. It could be a platonic friend. Could be your romantic partner. However, if it does express itself, it's only momentarily. So don't worry too much about the Five of Cups. All right. So this is what I have for you, Libra. Not too bad. You know, you have some very powerful representation here. So, you know, keep your fingers crossed and hopefully the energy opens up to you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Libra. Be safe until I talk to you again. Ciao.